All right, what is up, YouTube? So, a few things I wanted to talk about in this vlog. Number one, I wanted to talk about my break. Number two, I wanted to talk about sub buttons for affiliates. And number three, I wanted to talk about just some future plans for my stream and what to expect in the future. So, for one, my break. I want to apologize for taking the break, but streaming and content was the easiest thing for me to sacrifice, to give myself enough time and to give myself the schedule that I needed at the time being. My sleep was messed up. I was getting up super, super late, and that was really the biggest thing that was throwing me off. And that's not something that is easily fixable for me. It takes a long time. So basically, here's how my days would go. And this was the problem. Right off the bat, I'm getting up late, 3 p.m. And then my streams are at 4 p.m., as you guys know. And that hour doesn't give me enough time to do anything. So I get up and I stream. And then after I stream, I go to the gym, like right after, because the gym closes at around that time. I have like a few hours. And then after I go to the gym, that's when I would put aside the time to do work and get what needs to get done, job stuff, programming, stuff like that done. So it's not like I wasn't getting nothing done. I was getting stuff done, but it's difficult. I would tire myself out just from getting up that late. It's weird. You mess yourself up, when the sun sets so early and, you're up in the middle of the day. It's weird. And then streaming after that is mentally exhausting for me because I typically am a very quiet and low energy person, but streaming I try and energize myself and get hyped and try and bring a lot of energy, and that drains me a lot. So I'm very mentally exhausted from that, and then going to the gym and lifting is physically exhausting. So I'm just destroying myself before I even do anything that's important. So what I figured the best thing to do is start with getting things important and then do everything else. But I don't have enough time to do things that are important, so I had to cut streaming. I just cut it. So that gives me that 4-hour window to program, do job search stuff, plan, all that, get organized. And yeah, that's why I stopped. Honestly, I'd probably still be on that break right now if it wasn't for Twitch announcing that affiliates were getting sub buttons. We'll talk about that in a sec, but I do feel a lot more organized now, and I do feel like I can handle streaming alongside everything else. I could even probably right now, I've gotten into a routine where if I needed to get work at the end of the day done, I could, because I'm just kind of used to working now. It's nice. But yeah, I started streaming again. I know I'm going to get some shit for it from like Excel. Probably he'll call me a sellout or some shit in the fucking, or Baseball Tiger. He's going to call me a fucking sellout in the comments. I already know. But yeah, that honestly, it brought me back to streaming. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to be real with you guys. And you guys are going to call me a sellout or some shit like that, but I've wanted a sub button for years. I think it's such a fucking great feature to have, and the emotes that you get with it, is really the fucking, the coolest shit. Like, to have people spam your emotes anywhere on Twitch is been a dream of mine, honestly. And now it's a reality. And it's just such a surreal thing for, like, so out of the blue for them to release now. I really was expecting it to release at TwitchCon, but it's released now, and yeah, it's honestly a dream come true in that sense. I feel like a legit streamer. The only thing that I'm upset about with affiliates getting sub buttons and emotes is affiliate didn't really take much work for me to achieve. It's something that I achieved very, very easily years ago. I could have had it. It just doesn't feel like I earned it, and there's not a whole lot of hype behind the sub button being added. For those of you that don't even know what a subscription button is on Twitch, since this is YouTube after all, it's basically you can pay monthly to a streamer, $4.99, $9.99, or $24.99, or with Amazon Prime you get a free subscription each month for $4.99. You get their emotes and everything with it, but it's a way for your community to support you, and it's a way to I don't even know, it's like the most significant way that people monetize their streams on Twitch. It's like the thing. It's sub count, really, because it's, donations are very random, subs are monthly, so it's a big deal for anyone trying to make it a job, which was the plan for me in the past. So, yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to get shit about it because it's like, lol, just in it for the money or some shit like that, lol slide. But, it makes me feel like a legit streamer. And what's also nice, a little added bonus, I guess you can call it, partnered streamers had sub buttons and emotes, and now so do we. So it kind of evens things out. The appeal, even though it may be small, the extra thing that you get through that channel, you can now get with basically everyone else's channel. So I think it's a great addition to the site. It evens things out, and I still feel like partners get treated significantly better, with invites to parties and stuff at events, and the customer service, the service they get through Twitch, and the extra emotes and all that. They have it good still, in my opinion. All right, so future plans for the stream. I plan to stream as much as I can for the time being, while I still can. I plan to get a job soon, and I don't know what I'm going to when I'm going to be able to stream after that. I have no idea. So I want to just get as much of it in while I still can, and just enjoy it while I can do it as much as I can. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream as much as I am when I get a job. I will try to, but managing a full-time job and then streaming, 20 hours a week that's 60 hours of work every week. That's insane. For anyone that does that, you're just props. You have my respect if you can manage a full-time job and still stream for 20, 15 plus hours. That's crazy to me. So yeah, I don't know. At the minimum, I will stream on the weekends only. But yeah, that's what you can expect. I mean, it's kind of like it sucks, but that's just how it is. Work comes first, guys, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll get there when we get there, but I'm just giving you guys a warning a little bit, and yeah, you guys already know what games I'm gonna play and all that, and my times and all that. So expect more of the same, but I really don't know what's gonna happen when I get a job. So yep, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.